Hey there, fellow dog enthusiasts. It's Morgan J. Hurd, author of the Dog Grooming Guide, here to guide you on a journey to master dog grooming right in your own home. Get ready to transform your furry friend from scruffy to fluffy. We'll cover everything you need to know, from basic baths to those fancy finishing touches. Ever looked at your dog and thought, wow, you need a spa day? You're not alone. Grooming is about so much more than just looks. It's a key part of responsible dog ownership that impacts your pup's health and happiness. By learning to groom at home, you're not just saving money, you're deepening that special bond you share with your furry pal. Now I know what you might be thinking. Grooming? At home? Sounds messy. Trust me, I've been there. But with the right techniques and a little patience, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. We'll break down each step, making it super easy to follow along. So grab your pup, their favorite treats, and let's dive right in. Grooming isn't just about making your dog look picture perfect. It's a crucial aspect of their overall well-being. Regular brushing removes dirt, debris, and those pesky mats, keeping their coat healthy and free of tangles. Plus, it stimulates blood circulation, giving their skin a healthy glow. Bathing, on the other hand, washes away dirt and odor, leaving your furry friend smelling fresh and clean. It also helps to control shedding and prevent skin irritations caused by allergens and parasites. Think of it as a spa day for your pup, but it doesn't stop there. Home grooming also gives you the chance to examine your dog's body closely. You can check for any unusual lumps, bumps, or skin conditions that might need a vet's attention. Early detection is key to keeping your furry friend healthy and happy for years to come. So why not turn grooming into a bonding experience for you and your dog? With a little practice and a lot of love, you'll be amazed at the difference you can make in your pup's life. Before we jump into the nitty-gritty of shampoo and shears, let's talk about setting the stage for a successful grooming session. Just like us, dogs have their preferences, and creating a calm and comfortable environment is key to a positive experience. First things first, gather your grooming tools. You'll need a good quality shampoo and conditioner specifically designed for dogs, a slicker brush for removing tangles, a comb for those hard-to-reach areas, nail clippers, a styptic powder or pencil for any accidental nicks, ear cleaning solution, cotton balls, and a couple of towels. Next, choose a location where your dog feels safe and secure. This could be your bathroom, laundry room, or even outside on a warm day. Make sure the space is well lit and free of distractions. You might even want to lay down a non-slip mat to prevent any accidents. Now, it's time to introduce your dog to the grooming process gradually. Let them sniff and explore the tools, rewarding them with praise and treats for their cooperation. If your dog seems anxious or stressed, take a break and try again later. Remember, patience is key. With a little preparation and a calm approach, you'll be well on your way to a successful grooming session. Alright, grooming enthusiasts, let's gather our tools of the trade. Just like a master chef needs their trusty knives, we need the right equipment to transform our furry friends from scruffy to fluffy. Don't worry, we're not talking about a million different gadgets, just a few essentials to make grooming a breeze. First up, the brushes. A slicker brush is a must-have for removing tangles and mats, especially for dogs with longer coats. Its fine, short wires gently work through knots without pulling or tugging, keeping your pup comfortable throughout the process. For those with shorter coats, a rubber curry brush works wonders for removing loose hair and massaging the skin, promoting healthy circulation. Next, we've got the combs, perfect for those finishing touches and hard-to-reach areas. A fine-toothed comb is ideal for removing fleas and debris, while a wider-toothed comb helps to detangle stubborn knots. And let's not forget about nail clippers. Keeping those nails trimmed is crucial for your dog's comfort and prevents painful ingrown nails. Choose a pair that fits comfortably in your hand and provides a clean, precise cut. And finally, every grooming arsenal needs its cleaning supplies. Dog-specific shampoo and conditioner are essential for maintaining a healthy coat and skin. We'll dive deeper into choosing the right products in the next section, so stay tuned. Now that we've got our tools ready, let's talk about the products we'll be using on our furry friends. Just like you wouldn't use human shampoo on your dog, please don't. It's crucial to choose grooming products specifically designed for their unique needs. When selecting a shampoo and conditioner, consider your dog's coat type and any specific skin conditions they might have. Is your pup prone to dryness? Look for a moisturizing formula. Dealing with itchy skin? Opt for an oatmeal-based shampoo known for its soothing properties. For dogs with sensitive skin, hypoallergenic and fragrance-free options are always a safe bet. Remember, reading the labels is key. Avoid products with harsh chemicals, artificial fragrances, and dyes that can irritate your dog's skin. Opt for natural ingredients and gentle formulas that cleanse and condition without stripping away essential oils. And don't forget about ear cleaning solutions. Regular ear cleaning helps to prevent infections and keeps those floppy ears smelling fresh. Look for a veterinarian-recommended solution that gently removes wax and debris without causing irritation. By choosing the right grooming products, you're not just keeping your dog clean and smelling great, you're also promoting their overall health and well-being. Alright, with our tools and products ready, it's time to create a spa-like experience for our furry clients. Just like us, dogs have their preferences, and setting up a calm and comfortable grooming space is essential for a positive and stress-free session. Choose a location in your home where your dog feels safe and secure. This could be your bathroom, laundry room, or even a quiet corner of the living room. The key is to find a space that's well lit, free from distractions, and easily accessible for both you and your pup. Once you've found the perfect spot, it's time to set the mood. Lay down a non-slip mat to prevent your dog from slipping and sliding, especially during bath time. You can also play some calming music or use a diffuser with lavender essential oil, known for its relaxing properties. Remember, the goal is to create a spa-like atmosphere that helps your dog feel at ease. And don't forget about temperature control. Make sure the room is neither too hot nor too cold, as extreme temperatures can make the grooming experience uncomfortable for your furry friend. If it's a chilly day, consider using a space heater to keep the room cozy and warm. Now that we've got our grooming space prepped and ready, it's time to introduce the concept of grooming to our furry companions. The key is to make the experience positive and rewarding, building positive associations with grooming tools and procedures. Start with short, gentle grooming sessions, praising and rewarding them for their cooperation. Remember, patience is key when introducing grooming to your pup. Alright, bath time! Transform your furry friend from dusty to dazzling. Gather your bath time essentials for a paw-sitive experience. Preparation makes bath time enjoyable for both you and your pup. For smaller dogs, use the bathroom sink or a laundry tub. Larger breeds might need the bathtub or an outdoor kiddie pool. Gather dog-specific shampoo, conditioner, and absorbent towels. Use a spray hose or pitcher for rinsing. Protect sensitive ears with cotton balls. Have treats for rewarding cooperation. Lay down a non-slip mat to prevent slipping. Play calming music or use a lavender diffuser. Make bath time a positive experience for your furry friend. Before we introduce your pup to the wonderful world of suds and water, it's crucial to address any knots or tangles lurking beneath that furry exterior. Brushing before bath time not only prevents those pesky mats from becoming a tangled mess, but also helps to remove loose hair, minimizing the amount of fur clogging up your drain. Choose a brush that's appropriate for your dog's coat type. For longer, thicker coats, a slicker brush is your best bet for gently working through knots and tangles. Shorter-haired pups might benefit from a rubber curry brush, which effectively removes loose hair and massages the skin, promoting healthy circulation. Start by brushing your dog's coat gently from head to tail, paying extra attention to areas prone to matting, such as behind the ears, under the legs, and around the tail. If you encounter any stubborn knots, don't pull or tug. Instead, hold the hair above the knot to prevent pulling on the skin, and gently work through the tangle with your fingers or a detangling spray. Remember, patience is key when dealing with tangles. The goal is to remove them gently and comfortably for your dog, preventing any unnecessary discomfort or stress. Once your pup's coat is smooth and tangle-free, you're ready to move on to the main event, the bath! Alright, it's time to turn on the waterworks. But before you unleash a tidal wave on your furry friend, let's talk about finding the perfect water temperature and making the bath a comfortable and enjoyable experience for your pup. First and foremost, never use hot water on your dog. Their skin is much more sensitive than ours, and hot water can easily scald and burn. Aim for lukewarm water, testing it on the inside of your wrist before introducing it to your dog's fur. The water should feel warm to the touch, not hot. Once you've got the temperature just right, it's time to introduce your dog to the bath. If your pup is new to baths or a bit hesitant, start by letting them sniff and explore the empty tub or sink. You can even toss in a few treats or a favorite toy to create positive associations with the bathing area. When you're ready to introduce the water, do it gradually. Start by wetting their paws and legs, praising and rewarding them for their cooperation. Then, slowly work your way up their body, avoiding their head and face for now. Remember, the key is to make the experience as positive and stress-free as possible for your furry friend. Now that your pup is comfortably wet, it's time for the main event, the suds and scrubs. Applying shampoo effectively is essential for a thorough clean, removing dirt, debris, and that doggy odor, leaving your furry friend smelling fresh and clean. Start by applying a small amount of dog-specific shampoo to your hands and working it into a lather. Then, gently massage the shampoo into your dog's coat, starting at the neck and working your way down their body. Be sure to avoid getting shampoo in their eyes, ears, or mouth. Use gentle circular motions to work the shampoo into a rich lather, paying extra attention to areas prone to dirt and odor such as the paws, underbelly, and behind the ears. Avoid scrubbing too hard, as this can irritate your dog's skin. Remember, the goal is to cleanse their coat thoroughly while providing a relaxing and enjoyable massage. Once you've shampooed their entire body, it's time to move on to their head and face. Use a damp washcloth or sponge to gently cleanse these sensitive areas, being extra careful around their eyes and nose. Avoid getting any shampoo directly in their eyes or ears. With your furry friend all sudsy and smelling divine, it's time for the grand rinse. Thoroughly rinsing out all traces of shampoo is crucial for preventing skin irritation and leaving your pup's coat soft, shiny, and squeaky clean. Start by rinsing your dog's body thoroughly with lukewarm water, using a spray hose or pitcher. Ensure the water pressure isn't too strong, as this can be startling for your pup. Work your way from their neck down their body, paying extra attention to those hard-to-reach areas under the legs and belly. Once their body is thoroughly rinsed, move on to their head and face. Use a damp washcloth or sponge to gently rinse away any shampoo residue, being extra careful around their eyes and nose. Remember, we want to avoid getting any soapy water in their sensitive areas. Now feel your dog's coat. Is it still slippery? If so, you might need to rinse again. Residual shampoo can irritate the skin and leave their coat feeling heavy and dull. Once their fur feels squeaky clean and the water runs clear, you're good to go. Congratulations, you've successfully navigated the suds and splashes of bath time. Now, it's time to transform your soggy pup into a snuggly, dry companion. Grab a few absorbent towels and designate one specifically for your dog's face and head. Gently pat their face dry, being extra careful around their eyes and ears. Use a fresh towel to gently squeeze out excess water from their coat, starting at their neck and working your way down their body. Once you've removed most of the excess water, you can either let your dog air dry or use a hairdryer if they tolerate it. Alright, grooming gurus, let's dive into the world of brushes. Choosing the right brush for your dog's coat is crucial for effective grooming and a happy pup. Is it long and flowing, short and smooth, or somewhere in between? Different coat types require different brush styles. For our long-haired furry friends, a slicker brush is a must-have. Shorter-haired pups might benefit from a bristle brush, which effectively removes loose hair and distributes natural oils. And let's not forget about our double-coated companions. These pups require a special type of brush called an undercoat rake to remove loose undercoat and prevent matting. Now that we've got the right brush in hand, let's talk technique. Brushing isn't just about haphazardly dragging a brush through your dog's fur. Start by brushing your dog's coat in the direction of hair growth, from head to tail. Use gentle, even strokes, avoiding any pulling or tugging that might cause discomfort. For longer-haired breeds, it's helpful to work in sections, holding the hair above the section you're brushing to prevent pulling on the skin. Use this time to bond with your furry friend, offering praise and treats for their cooperation. Ah, tangles. Those pesky knots and mats can turn a relaxing grooming session into a hairy situation in no time. First and foremost, prevention is key. Regular brushing is the best way to prevent tangles from forming. If you do encounter a tangle, don't reach for the scissors just yet. Start by trying to gently work through it with your fingers. If that doesn't work, try using a detangling spray or leave-in conditioner to loosen the knot. For stubborn mats that just won't budge, it's best to consult a professional groomer. Ah, shedding season. That magical time of year when our furry friends decide to share their coat with every nook and cranny of our homes. Regular brushing is your best defense against a home overrun with fur tumbleweeds. Aim to brush your dog's coat at least once a day during shedding season, using a brush specifically designed for their coat type. In addition to regular brushing, consider investing in a good quality vacuum cleaner with a pet hair attachment. And for those extra stubborn shedding situations, a de-shedding shampoo can work wonders. Just like humans, dogs come in all shapes, sizes, and yes, even coat types. It's important to tailor our brushing techniques and tools to our furry friend's unique coat. For our smooth-coated companions like beagles and boxers, a soft bristle brush or rubber curry brush is all you need. Our curly-haired friends like poodles and bichon frises require a bit more attention to prevent mats and tangles. A slicker brush or a pin brush with rounded tips is ideal for gently working through their curls. And let's not forget about our wire-haired pups like Airedale Terriers and Schnauzers. Their wiry coats require a special type of brush called a stripping comb. Brushing your dog's coat shouldn't feel like a chore. It should be a time for connection and bonding with your furry friend. Choose a time when both you and your dog are relaxed and at ease. Avoid rushing the process, as this can create stress and anxiety for your pup. Make brushing a part of your daily routine, incorporating it into your playtime or cuddle time. And don't forget about the power of treats. Rewarding your dog with small, healthy treats throughout the brushing session can help to reinforce positive behavior. Alright, grooming champions. We've tackled baths and conquered those tangles, now it's time to face those furry feet. Nail trimming can seem daunting, but with the right tools and techniques, it's a manageable part of at-home grooming. First, let's talk about tools. Guillotine clippers are popular with a blade that slices the nail as you squeeze. Scissor clippers resemble, well, scissors, and offer more control for thicker nails. Choose the type that feels most comfortable in your hand. Remember, sharp clippers are key. Dull clippers crush the nail instead of cutting cleanly, leading to discomfort. Ready to become a nail trimming ninja? Let's move on to techniques that make the experience smoother for both you and your pup. Alright, nail trimming newbies, let's get down to business. With clippers in hand and a confident spirit, we're going to master the art of trimming those canine claws. First, find a comfy spot for both of you. Some dogs do well on the floor, while others prefer a bit of elevation. Now, hold your dog's paw firmly but gently. Identify the quick. Remember, it's the pink area within the nail. If it's difficult to see, trim a tiny bit at a time. Position the clippers below the quick, at a 45-degree angle. After each successful snip, praise your furry friend and offer a small treat. We've talked about the quick, but let's dive a little deeper into the anatomy of a dog's nail. Understanding how those tiny claws are structured will help you trim with confidence and avoid those dreaded nicks. Think of the quick as the nail's lifeline. Cutting into the quick is like giving your pup a tiny paper cut. Ouch! That's why it's so important to be able to identify it before you start snipping. If your dog has long quicks, regular trimming can actually help to shorten them over time. Remember, every dog is different, and some might be more sensitive to nail trimming than others. Even the most experienced groomers have accidental nicks now and then. If you do happen to nick the quick, your dog might yelp or pull away, and a small amount of bleeding is normal. Stay calm, reassure your pup with a soothing voice, and grab your styptic powder or pencil. Styptic powder helps to stop bleeding quickly. Simply dip the nail in the powder or apply a small amount directly to the nick. If you don't have styptic powder on hand, you can also use cornstarch or baking soda. Offer your pup lots of praise and a special treat for being brave. Now that we've tackled those toenails, let's move on to another important aspect of grooming ear care. Keeping those floppy ears clean and healthy is crucial for preventing infections. Regular ear cleaning helps to remove dirt, debris, and excess wax. Avoid using harsh chemicals or alcohol-based solutions, as these can irritate the delicate skin inside the ear canal. Look for a veterinarian-recommended ear cleaner that's specifically formulated for dogs. Cotton balls are your best bet for gently wiping away dirt and debris. Alright, ear cleaning enthusiasts, let's make those ears sparkle. With gentle hands and a soothing voice, we're going to make this a positive and stress-free experience for both you and your furry friend. First, gather your supplies. A veterinarian-recommended ear cleaning solution, cotton balls, and some high-value treats. Once you're prepped and ready, find a comfortable spot for both you and your pup. Hold your dog's ear flap gently but firmly, and fill the ear canal with the cleaning solution. Massage the base of the ear for a few seconds to help break up any wax or debris. Let your dog shake their head to dislodge any loosened debris. Grab a clean cotton ball and gently wipe away any excess cleaning solution and debris from the outer ear canal. If you notice any redness, swelling, discharge, or a foul odor, consult your veterinarian. Alright, grooming gurus, we're in the home stretch. We've pampered those paws, tackled tangles, and even navigated the nuances of ear cleaning. Now let's talk about a topic that often gets overlooked, but is crucial for your furry friend's overall health and well-being: dental care. You might be thinking, my dog doesn't need to floss, right? While that's true, can you imagine? Dogs benefit from regular dental hygiene just like we do. Brushing their teeth isn't just about fresh breath, it's about preventing plaque and tartar buildup, which can lead to gum disease, tooth decay, and even more serious health problems down the road. Think of it this way. Plaque is like a sticky film that constantly forms on your dog's teeth. If left unchecked, it hardens into tartar, that brownish stuff you might see along their gum line. Tartar is a breeding ground for bacteria, which can lead to gingivitis, inflammation of the gums, and in more severe cases, periodontal disease. Periodontal disease is no joke. It's a painful infection that damages the gums and supporting structures of the teeth, potentially leading to tooth loss, and even spreading to other parts of the body, affecting the heart, liver, and kidneys. So, how do we keep those canine chompers clean and healthy? Let's dive into the wonderful world of dog dental care. Alright, dental enthusiasts, let's talk about the gold standard of dog dental care: brushing. Dogs benefit from regular brushing to remove plaque and food debris, keeping their gums and teeth healthy. Use products specifically designed for dogs. Human toothpaste often contains xylitol, which is toxic to dogs. Look for dog-specific toothpaste in flavors they'll love. There are specially designed dog toothbrushes with soft bristles and angled heads. You can also use finger brushes for a more controlled brushing experience. Start by introducing the toothbrush and toothpaste gradually. Let your dog sniff and lick the toothpaste, rewarding them with praise and treats. Once they're comfortable, start brushing a few teeth at a time. Patience and positive reinforcement are key. Make brushing a positive experience with praise and treats. Brushing is fantastic, but let's face it, not every dog is a fan of having their teeth scrubbed daily. That's where the wonderful world of dental chews, toys, and treats comes in. These handy helpers can supplement brushing, providing additional plaque and tartar control while keeping your furry friend entertained. Dental chews are designed with special textures and ridges that help to scrape away plaque and tartar as your dog chews. Look for chews that are specifically labeled as dental or veterinarian recommended, and choose a size that's appropriate for your dog's breed to prevent choking hazards. Dental toys often feature nubs, grooves, or bristles that help to clean teeth and massage gums during playtime. Some toys even allow you to insert treats or toothpaste, providing an extra incentive for your pup to chomp and chew. And let's not forget about dental treats. These tasty morsels are often formulated with ingredients that help to freshen breath, reduce plaque, and promote healthy gums. Look for treats that are low in calories and free of artificial colors, flavors, and preservatives. Remember, while dental chews, toys, and treats can be helpful additions to your dog's dental care routine, they shouldn't replace regular brushing. Aim to brush your dog's teeth at least a few times a week, and supplement with dental chews, toys, and treats for optimal oral hygiene. We've covered a lot of ground today, from those pearly whites to those floppy ears. Now let's focus on another important, often overlooked area, the nose. A dog's nose is a powerful sensory organ, and paying attention to its appearance and any changes can provide valuable insights into their overall health. A healthy dog's nose is typically cool and moist, with a slight wetness. However, it's normal for a dog's nose to be dry or warm at times, especially after waking up from a nap or after a period of intense activity. While a dry nose isn't always a cause for concern, keep an eye out for any excessive dryness, cracking, or crusting, which could indicate dehydration, allergies, or other underlying health issues. Similarly, while a clear, watery discharge from the nose is relatively common, especially during allergy season, any thick, yellow, green, or bloody discharge could signal an infection or other respiratory problems. Remember, your dog's nose can tell you a lot about their health. By paying attention to its appearance and any changes, you can help to ensure your furry friend stays happy, healthy, and sniff-tastic. Congratulations, grooming champions! We've reached the final stage of our at-home grooming adventure. By now, your furry friend should be feeling pampered, relaxed, and sporting a fresh, clean look that's sure to turn heads on their next walk. But our grooming journey doesn't end with a final brushstroke or a spritz of dog-friendly cologne. Grooming is more than just a beauty routine. It's an opportunity to connect with your furry friend on a deeper level, to strengthen that special bond you share, and to become more attuned to their overall health and well-being. As you've been brushing, bathing, and pampering your pup, you've likely been paying close attention to their skin, coat, ears, eyes, and even their teeth. This head-to-tail scan is an invaluable part of the grooming process, allowing you to detect any unusual lumps, bumps, sores, parasites, or other changes that might warrant a visit to the veterinarian. Remember, early detection is key when it comes to your dog's health. By incorporating regular grooming sessions into your routine and paying close attention to any changes in their body, you're taking a proactive approach to their well-being, ensuring they live a long, healthy, and happy life by your side. Wow, we've covered a lot of ground today, haven't we? From fluffy baths to those all-important nail trims, you've learned the ins and outs of giving your dog a spa-worthy experience right at home. Remember that first bath, maybe a bit of hesitant splashing? Look at you now, a confident grooming guru. But here's the thing about grooming. It's about so much more than just looks. Sure, a freshly groomed dog is a joy to behold, but the real magic happens during the process itself. Those moments of gentle brushing, soothing baths, and yes, even the occasional ear-cleaning escapade, are all opportunities to connect with your furry friend on a deeper level. Each touch, each gentle word of encouragement deepens the bond you share. You're not just keeping their coat healthy and shiny, you're building trust, communicating love, and creating memories that will last a lifetime. So, as you continue your at-home grooming journey, remember that it's not just about the end result, it's about the journey itself. The shared moments of love, laughter, and maybe a little bit of fur flying around that make the experience truly special. As we wrap up our grooming adventure, remember, every dog is unique, just like they're humans. Some pups might take to grooming like ducks to water, while others might need a little more patience and encouragement along the way. The key is to find what works best for your furry friend, and to make the experience as positive and enjoyable as possible. Don't be afraid to experiment with different techniques, tools, and even treats to find what your dog responds to best. And if you're ever feeling unsure or overwhelmed, don't hesitate to reach out to a professional groomer or veterinarian for guidance. They're a fantastic resource and can provide personalized advice tailored to your dog's breed, coat type, and temperament. Now, I want to hear from you. What was your biggest takeaway from today's video? What grooming challenges are you still facing? Share your thoughts, questions, and maybe even a few adorable grooming photos in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more pawsome grooming tips, tricks, and heartwarming dog stories. Until next time, keep those tails wagging and happy grooming.